warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ali Haziq bin Tarmizi. My matric number is 051294. I am from KRK semester 5.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Luhman Ismail. I am from KRK and my matrix number is 055578.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahmi Aiman bin Muhammad Sabri. You can call me Syahmi. I am from Kelantan and I am student from University Sultan Zainal Abidin. My course is Computer Network Security and my number matric 051066. So right now I am in the semester 5.
My name is Muhammad Fikri bin Ruzlan. My number matric is 051200.
So, based on location, I choose individual plan of hospital because first, the server room should be in or near the center of the building. Secondly, that location should safe from any hazard, example like fire, explosion, short circuit, and any other similar hazard. Then, make sure the location in area of data center is low traffic and not crowded with doctor, nurse and patient. After that, make sure AC cooling should maintain cool 24 hours and always standby generator for backup power when system power down.
Okay, this is because why we use this router and why we use this switch. It is because this router has a dual bandwidth 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz. So the advantage of dual bandwidth is faster and can reduce congestion. For example, imagine a highway has two road, one road and two road. Okay, one is a main road and one is the motor road. Okay, for example, like Malaysia, we have the highway. Okay, what if all vehicle use one road, motor car use only one road, so the congestion will happen, right? So what if we divide it, main road and have the motor road. Okay, the motor will use the motor road, and while car use a main road, so the congestion will be avoided. Understand? So macam, so like car use a car use a car road and motor use a motor road. So the same goes to the network. If there is a dual bandwidth, so machine like photostat, printer can use a 2.4 GHz, while devices are often used like tablet that Dr. Anis use can connect to 5 GHz network. Okay, the best location to put router and switch is at the server room, because server room is a equipment that require a stable and fast connection. For example, family who want to send their child at the school. Okay, imagine family whose homes are closer to the school are faster than family whose home are far away from school. Okay, which means if if your family, if you want to send your child at school, if your house is nearest to the school, so you can faster send your child to the school. Okay, same goes to network. The closer the device to the router, the faster the transmission will be sent and received. So server is a hard daily use. Every day server must have the connection. So if server lost connection, so the data cannot be cannot be stored at the server. So that's why router and switch we put at the server room. Access point is a device used to extend Wi-Fi bandwidth from the router, even if the router is in another block. But when using the access point, the internet connection from router can reach others building A and building B. If the router at the building A, so when we use the access point, so we can extend the bandwidth, so the building B also can get the internet. The best location for put the access point is at the ceiling and at the sidewalk place. So part of two part of the room A, room B can get the connection. Why? Okay, so why use many access point? Okay, we use many access point is because we assume one access point can connect only 20 users, and if we use a lot of access point, we can, so everyone can connect the internet connection, so everyone can use the Wi-Fi.
So cabling I choose for to connect each connection in the hospital is using Cat6 STP. These cables are metal sheet protect wire from radio and electromagnetic interface. This because I choose the cable is in hospital have many to have using electromagnet and radio wave. Example like MRI, X-ray, and similar with that. So with that protect, we can maintain a bandwidth of this cable, which is speed is 100 Mbps and frequency is 250 MHz. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
The question is indication of part of network that need triple redundancy and their justification. First, my opinion is the hospital need triple redundancy because the advantage of triple redundancy is attempt to emulate any single point of the failure of the network. Second, the goal is to duplicate any requirement component whose failure could disable critical application. Second, backup path to maintain interconnectivity even when one or more links are down. Next, a backup path consider of router and switch and individual backup link between router and switch. For example, if there any internet connection problem with with access point, with the triple redundancy hospital will have another backup at the access point to connect to the internet. Next is number 3, load sharing. First, redundancy is the meet availability requirement. Second, improve performance by supporting load sharing across parallel link. Third, load sharing allow two or more interface or path to share the traffic load.
Okay, thanks Mr. Fikri. Okay, my question is price of the proposed computer network solution complete with detailed cost and justification of each device proposed. Okay, the first one is we're going to use our server is Dell PowerEdge T30. Okay, the price is about 3,000 to 3,600. The quantity we will use is only one. We use Intel Xeon E3 1225V5 for the CPU. Graphic is Intel HD graphic P530 and the RAM is 64 GB. Storage is up to the SATA hard disk drive that we will use. Okay, the next one is router that we use is Synology router RT2600 AC. So the price is about 800 till 1000. The quantity is only one. They use frequency 5 GHz. Here also frequency band class is dual band. Data transfer rate is about 2.5 gigabit per second. They also use wireless type 802.11 AC. Okay, the next one is we use Cisco SG250 26 HP K9 UK 24 port gigabit PoE plus switch. The price of this switch is about 1,360 ringgit till 1,500. The quantity that we use only one. This switch has 24 port of each of it. The next one is access point. Access point that we use is Ubiquiti Network Unify 802.11 AC Dual Radio Pro. Okay, the price range is 450 ringgit to 600. The quantity is 15. So the total price is 6,750 ringgit. Okay, the next one is we use Cat6 RJ45 plug packs of 50. The price per pack is 30 ringgit. So the quantity that we use is only 10. Okay, the total price is 300 ringgit. The next one is Cat6 cable FTP 1000 feet. Okay, the price is 450 ringgit. The quantity is only 5 we use. Total price is 2,250 ringgit. Okay, for the PC is Dell Optiplex 3050 Micro. Okay, the price is 1,600 till 1,800 ringgit. Quantity is 10. The total price is 16,000 ringgit. For the total price of all these products that I have concluded about 30,470 ringgit. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.